Wow, what a gorgeous day. Heading my way down into the Peloponnese. Yes. I'm told some of the best riding in Greece is in the money. Yeah, the money. Not the money, but the money. So that's where I'm headed. Here, it's a gorgeous day. The bike is running good. And there's hardly anyone on the road. Yeah, loving Greece. Good afternoon. It's time for a check-in here, I think. My GPS keeps saying it's 1:45. I left Patio about an hour ago. This is just some of the most stunning scenery I have seen in a long time. Came up that twisty road through some of these ancient villages with stone towers jutting the landscape. Quite impressive, the road itself compared to some of the best motorcycling roads I have been on in the world. This jaggedy coast of the Mani Peninsula, the second finger of the Peloponnese. And Big Sur being one of the top roads. Now you think Big Sur is spectacular? Look at this. This runs it for money. Better than the Transfiguration in Romania, and look at this thing. Good Lord. I don't see any cars down there. And anyway, we don't need to get into a contest. It's just a good road. Just carved ourselves right through this little rock. And it's difficult. I mean, there are no guardrails and this just jumps down. Because it twists and winds and there's no guardrails. You must be careful to gaze upon the landscape. For you could just ride off a cliff and tumble down some 500 feet below. Yeah, this is the money, not the money. I think I'm just gonna pull right over here for a minute, check out this cove. You know, many people come to Greece and they go to the islands. Yeah. But the mainland, especially the Peloponnese, we're in the Peloponnese is like three fingers that jut out into the Mediterranean. Here we're in the second one, and we are way south. Look at this, just twists and turns around. I've only seen a few cars, hardly any hotels. Here's a little town. Look at the stonework. Everything is made of stone. Seems to be really good roads. And maybe I'll get a little off-roading here. I'm going to almost the most southern point in Europe, I think, anyway. A place called Patio. You can kind of see it down here. Look how blue that water is. And it's kind of a bunch of switchbacks to get down to this tiny little... I mean, I don't say podunk because it's a cool town. But here, maybe I can park the bike, get a beer, chill out, enjoy this water, and have an amazing Greek meal this evening. Yep, here we are in the Mani. Little Greek salad, Greek wine, and a Greek stuffed calamari.
Okay, now we're gonna go up this crazy road. This guy right here sells vegetables to people staying here as well as to the restaurants. He's like the third one that I've seen. Shift, but I'm gonna downshift because we've got to really rank this one. Nobody's coming. Tight. Okay, that's good. Now let's get ready for the next one. God, look at that view, huh? You can't be spending time looking at the views around here, can you? We got some debris in the road. Looks like one of the veggie guys dropped Okay, here's another one. Motorhead, look at this. That's where I hiked out to, that church right out there. This guy's walking down. I don't know if he walked up too, but let's check him out. He looked like Isaiah Kane for a second. Look at this, just fortresses built into the side of the road. You've got that aquamarine, almost looking like a, what do you call it, coral reef, you know, that bright aqua color. It's awesome. Okay, we're winding our way around. The scenery in the Mani Peninsula, the Peloponnese here, is definitely awe-inspiring. It'll make you second guess your journey along the Big Sur. Look at this. Okay, this was the turn-off that I thought I was going to take down to another little village below. Part of me is curious about going down there, but it's just like a big hotel down there, so maybe I'll blow that off. It really is stunning. When I rounded this corner yesterday coming through here, I was like, holy shit, I can't look down. I mean, there are these pinnacles. Look at this. These guys just want to run you off the road. Look at this guy barrel-assing down. I bet he's a veggie guy. I'm gonna get back now. What's gonna happen here? Okay, hey! Nice color. Look at that. Alright, let's not look down, because you know about these cliffs. You don't want to end up becoming a shrine on the side. I think what I'll do, though, is just because this is a little uphill, little path, I'm going to go ahead and stop and take some photos, for sure.
I think I wanna...
What a nut! Did you see that guy? Woo! Look at this nut up here. He's in shorts. He's got a loaded, what looks like a GS, but I don't really think it is. But it's a big 1200cc, 1000cc or more motorcycle, and he's standing on his pegs, riding down these twisty roads with no protective gear on, save a helmet. Didn't even have that. Now I'm trying to remember. I was just blown away by his nakedness. I don't think this truck's going anywhere. Well, it's not even the isthmus. We're past the isthmus. This has definitely got to be one of the best motorcycle roads. Stop there for something. There's a castle down there. Maybe they're going down to a beach. The Greeks love their beaches. Look at this place. I am told that a lot of the stonework that we see in the modern, like that's a place that has rooms for around. Wow, it's stunning. The Albanians do a lot of the stonework here in the Peloponnese. I've also read that the Mani people, I don't know whether you call it Manio, let's say Manios, they built all these fortresses, not so much to hold off an attack from the Ottomans, but rather to hold off attack from each other. Feuds, fiefdoms, if you will. Stunning. Very narrow right here. Sure nobody's coming. Alright. Be careful. It's another little stone town. Stone town makes me think of Zanzibar. But boy, look at this stone work around here. This one over here looks like it's stucco in a lot of places. So this one looks concrete. Stucco, whatever. Then you have this beautiful stonework. Look at this. Well, this is not like facade. Nice friendly people. This is real work. Scaffolding over here. As long as I keep moving, I don't feel so hot. Lots of sunscreen on. But I do have this urge for a haircut to shave. There's one of those shrines. Perfect roof line. And other ones look like they've been jagged and fallen apart. Nobody hanging out yet. It's too early. Yeah, like this looks like ruins. But I'm sure people live in there. The dappled lighting on that little jetty jutting out is so wonderful. Oh look, he's putting on clothes. Here he is. Oh, this is a dead end. Oh well, the idling. There's a beach over there. Maybe I'll go down over to this little town.
Here's this guy again. Maybe I should get it. It's hot. I'm gonna get a juice.
Huh.
Yeah, let's just park here and
Guess we can turn things off.
have a seat.
Good afternoon. It's time for a check-in here, I think. My GPS keeps saying it's 1:45. I left Porto Caio about an hour ago. I'm in a new little town called Herimanas or something like this, and I know I'm pronouncing that wrong, but it's kind of nestled in this little cove with these protruding, just rock sheer cliffs of several hundred feet tall that I'm so inspired I'm going to get this thing out, the drone, and we're going to fly this bad boy and check it out. I don't exactly know where I'm staying tonight. Camadilli is a town that's south of Kalamata by 30-40 minutes, and that may be where I rest my head tonight. Challenged by the internet and connection. I'm behind on the blog, behind on some writing, but I got to keep moving, but yet still take the moment like here to have a good juice and enjoy what is the Mani Peninsula. A little bit of factoids here about the Mani people is this part of the Peloponnese is rocky, arid, and very limited in terms of agriculture. It's stone. This beach I'm sitting on are these polished white stones, varying sizes. As you get into the water, you get a little bit of sand. but it is rocky. You look at the towns, all the buildings are made of stone. Beautiful stonework. They've been doing this for centuries. I'm told that as the Turks were trying to invade from the south, Greece, in the 1400s or so, with all these towers and this just arid, desolate landscape, that they could be spotted for miles. And once they did, and if the Mani people would fire cannonballs at them. In fact, there's a cannon sitting over here on the outside this restaurant here. But they would fire cannons at the Turks coming on here. And if they did ever make it to shore, they'd have to climb up these sheer cliffs, as you're going to see right here. Pretty spectacular. So they've been a fierce, independent people. And in fact, it was a guy from Areopolis, which is north of here, I'll be going through a little while, that actually did start the Greek independence by marching into Kalamata and taking it over from the Ottomans. And then that little ragtag uprising inspired the rest of the country to rise and get independence. And within about 10 years or less, the Ottomans were kicked out. And sadly, some 100 years later or so, a civil war divided the country up again. But today, I can't say enough about how friendly the Greek people are, how great the food is, and how spectacular the landscapes are here in the Peloponnese.